Yo, what's good? This is your boy, your man, Randall Barnes, and you're watching the Randall Barnes Experience video podcast. 2015 was an amazing year where I achieved a lot of my goals and had a lot of adventures. And with the next few videos as 2015 runs down as I record this, I want to chronicle what I did this year. In 2015, I made a lot of personal history. One big thing was about my book. My second book came out in mid-September, and I did my first bookstore book signing. It was the Nubian Bookstore in Morrow, Georgia, on the outskirts of Atlanta. I went there on October 31st, 2015, which was the anniversary of my book, instead of going to see Fort Valley beat Morehouse at the homecoming game. It was a struggle to pick which one I wanted to go to, but in the end, I chose the money. But I'm glad I went because, number one, I sold a book to Lil Boosie's manager. We know him as Boosie now, Boosie Badazz, you know. But I sold a book to his manager, and also I met two young ladies that did not like reading. One thing I learned in 2015 is that my dreams are a collaborative effort. My family is in it with me for the long haul. And we went to Nubian Bookstore and we almost sold out of my first books. And it was all because of my mom. My mom is an AKA, and there were a lot of folks that were coming into Mr. Marcus Williams' store to buy Greek paraphernalia. So my mom was talking to him, chopping it up with him, and getting to buy books. But there was one particular woman that was one of my mom's sorors that she talked to. She had two teenagers with her, and my mom immediately went over and worked her magic. Check it out.
This is his
my first year.
Oh, okay. So he's a first year student, so he's doing really well. So please talk to us.
So like, y'all like reading?
Yeah, that's how I'm
I mean, be honest.
I do sometimes. Like, I stopped reading for a while. I got bored.
Oh, you got, see, that's...
And then my phone.
Okay, see, like that's why my book is best for you. You know what I want y'all to do? Because I do this literally everybody.
See my lap. No.
I want you to read.
Okay.
This part right here. Both of you read this part. It's only 3 pages. And tell me if it's boring or not. I want you to tell me.
So the two young ladies I met were named Mackenzie Terry and Kiara Scott. And as you can hear, they didn't really like reading all that much. I meet a lot of my peers that just simply do not like reading. I have a lot of my peers that support me, but they don't like reading so much that they tell me, Randall, congratulations for writing a book. You did something special, but I'm gonna wait till your book comes out in the movies to really check it out. This is always a challenge with authors because a lot of kids don't read. But one thing that I've been known to do is I've been known to turn reluctant readers into avid readers, at least in my work, which is what happened to Mackenzie and Kiara after they read In the Diary of Aaliyah Anderson, Willowsfield's Angel. Willowsfield's Angel is when Aaliyah, my main character, Aaliyah Anderson, talks on the phone with her crazy girlfriend, Jakaya. They're talking like normal girls on the phone, but of course, Jakaya is just making jokes, cracking on folks, telling Aaliyah gossip, and just a real interesting part of the book because Jakaya is such an interesting character. So they were reading it, they were laughing, there was a couple parts that resonated with them. And what Jakaya was saying about Jennifer Watson in the book ringed true. So after they read, I saw the delight on their faces and I asked them if they wanted to do an interview for my podcast. So I interviewed them and here's what they said.
Okay, so what's your name?
Kiara Scott.
Okay, and what's your name?
Mackenzie Terry.
Okay, so you read my book. Did y'all like it? Like, what's my book? So what was it about?
It was about, like, these people in high school, right?
They were in middle school with it.
Oh, middle school, and, like drama and stuff, and, like, sex, and I saw, like, sex and stuff like that.
So, like, was it relatable?
Yes, it was really
How?
Because, like, that's the stuff teenagers have to deal with now, like sex and, like, growing up like that. So.
Okay, so how'd you feel about Jakaya?
Jakaya,
that's the one that's talking about paranormal activity. Oh yeah, like in my Isaiah. And I know y'all saw that part. So
yeah.
So how both y'all felt about it? How'd you feel about it?
I mean,
guess it was relatable because like girls really do talk about like guys like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know because I did my research, and I know that is what goes on with phone conversations. I don't know how y'all talk, but I know where I'm from in Macon. That's how the girls talk on the phone. And I asked them, and because I took a guess when I wrote, I took a guess. I was like, okay. So how do girls talk on the phone? Because I wanted to cover that because I knew that's what y'all did. So I just wrote it. And I had Jakaya going crazy because Jakaya to get on when she the one talking about post baby mamas and whatnot. So I wrote it, and then I had a girl at my school, real popular, she read it. And then she was like, how do you know when we talk like this? I was like, oh, okay. So as far as, because you said that you stopped reading because books sort of became boring to you.
Yeah.
So reading that, would you read that?
Yes.
The whole book?
Yes.
Okay. Would you?
I mean, I still don't like to read.
You still don't like to read? But you read that, right? You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
So,
I enjoyed it though.
So based on that, would you give that book a chance?
Would I what?
Would you give that book a chance?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. That works. That works. Okay.
So as you can see, they both enjoyed the book. Kiera said it was a book that she would definitely try out. Mackenzie, she was still sort of on the ropes, but she admitted she would enjoy the book, and she admitted that she would at least give it a chance. And that's all I want, man. Because if you read my books, I'm telling you, I will turn you out on reading. Don't believe me? Just pick it up. The Diary of Leah Anderson Volume 1 and The Diary of Leah Anderson Volume 2 on Amazon, man, along with my book, Riverview High Circumstances. Check it out. We're going to be doing so much in 2016. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Randall Barnes, and also make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Periscope at Arthur Randall B. Thank you for watching my video podcast, and I will see you later.